Pisces, welcome to your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. Pisces, this is your own personal channel. Please subscribe to support the channel and always get the latest 8 updates for your timeless messages and your weekly messages. I love you guys. Yes! Oh my God. This is for Pisces sun, moon, and rising signs. So this is a video for all Pisces energy. So please take the energy that I describe and apply it to where it resonates in your life. This is a timeless message. So even though this comes out every week moving forward, it will come to you when it is meant to come to you. Pisces, let's get into... Oh, and if you want to go deep into the astrology for what's happening this week, actually, please check out my second YouTube channel, Astrology Motivation, where you get a deep weekly forecast for the astrology for Pisces every single week. Check that out. This is what I went loopy for, guys. What? So wealth, which speaks of so many things: abundance, appreciation, respect, generosity, gratitude, a sense of feeling abundant, knowing how much you're worth, maybe even for some people, engagement ring. But there were 2 other cards that came out, so let's get into those as well. A wealth of information, because we have books, and books always talks about information. There could also be finally making money for what you went to school for, that kind of energy. Finding a wealth of information or finding wealth in education or information, knowing how to do things, opening up opportunities for you because of what you've learned, because of what you know. Interesting and intriguing. And then we have shoes. This always reminds me of Mercury, which is the ruler of just intellect and communications from day to day. So there's some sort of information being shared or traveling towards you, or that is going to get you somewhere because you learn it, because you know it, or because it comes to you. This is a wealth of information, or a really good message that is being delivered to you, maybe about finance, maybe about opportunity, or it is the information itself that's delivered to you that is going to turn into kind of a lucky strike, or not lucky, but like information that ends up being extremely valuable. So pay attention to unexpected tidbits that are coming at you this week, Pisces, because they are going to end up being extremely valuable. A wealth of information that you should certainly pay attention to. Let's dig into the reading. Pisces, where is this information coming from, and why is it important to Pisces life? Oh my God. Because honestly, you need this information to survive. This is victory, success, clarity. So it's important to your life because it's going to offer some form of clarity, and the clarity is going to lead to success. A huge decision that you've made, or a decision that now becomes clear and easy to make because you have the appropriate information to make the decision. But the fact that Ace of Swords is here, it's that things have been tough. Like, you've been struggling with this. This could even be like doing really well on your test, a sense of just all of a sudden, I get it. All of a sudden understanding it, or all of a sudden why this communication comes through. And I got to tell you, I think you're going to fly there. I think you're going to be so happy. This could be an invitation. It's like you're going to be so happy that this is also very well could be money that was owed to you from the past that had kind of run flat, or some sort of value that somebody refused to assign to you. You were probably waiting on a message for this to come into you. Am I going to get this position? Am I going to get this job? Where is this money? Where is this finance? For all I know, it could be your tax return. Whatever it is, it's definitely something that kind of fell short coming from the past. Now all of a sudden there's clarity and information on it, or there's an opportunity that is coming into you. This is something that had stagnated or stopped. You couldn't figure out why, which is why it's going to feel good. I just feel it feeling good for you guys. So what is this current situation? Maybe somebody owed you money, or like owed you respect or some sort of integrity, this sense of what is this that's coming through? How does it help solve the problems? Something with Cancerian energy, the Chariot, maybe movement, maybe you're going someplace. The opportunity to travel. If you have an opportunity to travel this week, you better do it. Because this could also be a travel card. Spreading around information, getting to go somewhere, do it. Just do it. You might have fallen like, oh, I can't do this because I don't have the money. But then all of a sudden, something happens. It comes through and you do have the, let me tell you something. Money ain't shit. I love it. I love money, but it ain't shit. If you have God on your side, all you got to do is reach your voice up to the angels and up to God and say, please, God, help me. All I need, just help me out here. Just help me out. You will find a way. Believe me. Money is the simplest. There's a simple solution to it. So ultimately, there is a sense of acting in faith and finding a way to move forward so you can go somewhere. This is like a sense of, I didn't think I was going to go somewhere, but all of a sudden you found wealth somewhere, or there was some sort of information that came in that said, oh, we've got this. I've got this. I can get it to you. Ooh, and then you get to travel. You get to make some progress. You thought, oh, there was no way I was going to make some progress, but you are making some progress. Oh, okay. So that's how the problem gets solved. Could even be through a family member that is helping you out, or going to see family members. There's a situation that you need to get out of because there's a situation that, okay, first of all, there was something that was compromising your sense of self-esteem. So there was a situation that you needed to just get the fuck away from, like actually to feel better. You were done with something. You were finished, or you were just about to change. It's almost like you thought this was over with. You thought it was done, or you are over with and done with something, but you didn't know how you were going to get out of the circumstance. This comes in, divine intervention saying, oh, hey, come on in, I'll pay your way, or whatever. However, let's see how it happens. Let's see how it happens. I want to get some clarifiers on these cards. So I'm really excited for you guys. There's some sort of disappointment from the past, something that you did not get the answer that you wanted, but that message is coming in. So think about, because this is it, the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups means that, a message didn't come through. And now all of a sudden you have to act quick because the offer comes through on something that you had been disappointed on or you thought you had lost. You have to be able to act quickly. The Hermit is here. Maybe you're traveling alone. You have to travel in faith. Just go about this in a very pragmatic way. There's also a sense of healing here. But why is the Hermit here? Let me finish the shuffle and then we're going to keep going. We gotta get some clarifiers. Somebody hadn't made their decision out of you. Somebody was being really judgmental and didn't know if they wanted to choose you. Didn't know if they wanted to select you. They were being all kinds of picky and it's like they just hadn't decided on you. They were just reviewing their options and they were being very sort of picky, nitpicky, detail-oriented, going through one by one. And now there's a sense of they have to hurry up. They have to make a selection. And they're like, oh, let's just choose this one. That's kind of what it is. But hold on. Let's go back to clarifiers. We need to pick a moon card. We need to get deeper. What is this Ace of Cups, God? Please clarify the Ace of Cups. What was Pisces finished with? What is this walking away or done or finished? Or you thought people weren't working on it anymore. You didn't think people wanted to work with you anymore. So the 8 of Cups is clarified by the 9 of Wands. So there was, I don't know, something that you had to fight or you kept having to struggle for it. There was a constant struggle. It was almost making you defensive, and that's why you were about to give up. That's what the 8 of Cups came from, your defensiveness. This sense of, I'm sick of fighting the same old battle and not getting a response or not getting respect. So you were about to give up and walk away. And how amazing is it how magical releasing and walking away is? Like the moment you let go is the moment something comes in, because we don't realize. And check out the Scorpio video, because Scorpio got the same kind of energy, similar energy. They were creating their own vacuum. You don't know, especially as water signs, you don't know how powerful you are in terms of how what you think becomes what you feel, and what you feel just starts to create currents, and you don't realize you're sucking yourself to the bottom of a whirlpool. You know, it's like there's a sense of you kept fighting and struggling, and you were tired of struggling. This is why. And then you realize, oh, it's because I'm struggling that I'm stuck. I got to stop struggling. And I don't think you realize that until after, because you stopped struggling because you were done with something. You were sick of it, you were frustrated, and let yourself do it, because honestly, that's when the opportunity opens up. Can you clarify for me, God, what this Five of Cups is here for? What is this Five of Cups here for? This could have been some disappointment at work too, or disappointment for a job or position that you wanted that somebody hadn't made their mind up yet. I think that you honestly thought it was over and you were really disappointed. Look, at disappointment is clarified by victory and success. It's almost like because you were disappointed and because you were frustrated and because you let that shit go, that suddenly that's what came the breakthrough. It's like people were able to celebrate you when you weren't constantly batting them over the heads with communications or etc. etc. Yeah, this disappointment turns into a big success. What is all this in relationship to? There's why is the Ten of Wands here? Why is the Ten of Wands here? Some sort of responsibility or taking a lot of weight onto your shoulders. Why is that there? Why is that there? Why does that come out? Oh, it'd become kind of a burden on you. This disappointment. Temperance. And yet it works out. Somehow you find a way to make this situation work out. I got to pick a moon card, don't I? Like you make the impossible happen. There was some sort of commitment. There's a new contract or commitment that people are going to want you in. It could also be you were afraid to move forward and afraid to go in this new direction. But I got to tell you, this new direction that you were afraid of is the answer that is going to lead to your happiness. And it's this clarity that is, it's like you're finally realizing it. You're finally realizing that this is how I get what I want. So often we look at a stepping stone and we say, yeah, but that's not the opportunity I was after. And so we don't take it, and we don't realize, no, this is the path to the opportunity that you wanted. And if you don't take this next step, you're not supposed to stay there forever. If you don't take this next step, you will never get to your opportunity. Well, something has happened to just disappoint you and piss you off. But now there's an opportunity that opens up once you give up. And then let's start further back with the rest of the message, this sense of just wealth and opportunity opening up. This message comes through. You've already let this go. So it's in relationship to something that you already released as a failure, as something that just wasn't going to work out. Hold your vision. So don't let me say this. You're only halfway there, but you're halfway there. This is I don't want to make you have the wrong mindset, because hold your vision is don't give up, but it's not about don't giving up. Definitely give up. But at the same time, keep moving forward. Why not hold your vision? It's almost like maybe fear backed you down. What is that supposed to mean, hold your vision? Could you clarify that for Pisces, please? Could you clarify that for Pisces? What do you mean, hold your vision? The Lovers is here. So some sort of connection or situation or something that you're still attracted to. It's almost like as soon as it comes back up and as soon as the offer is real again, you're going to realize I didn't really give it up. I didn't really ever stop caring. I just started to be so exhausted. I couldn't keep going. And that's why I just gave up the burden of the weight on me and having to do everything, because you don't have to do everything yourself. Fate comes along and helps you out. Let's see where this is headed. I will see you guys in the extended. Please hop on over. The link is down below in the description box. It's pinned to the top of the comment section. I've attached it above so you could click right on it and get right to it on this video. If you are on a television set, the links will not be visible to you. You won't see the links. So you have to go to your mobile phone, your desktop application, or your laptop application. YouTube, on any of those things, will have the links fully functional so I can see you in the extended.